Aristotle said that the worst form of inequality was trying to make unequal things equal. Equality. That one word so frequently and passionately used by experienced and aspiring leaders, students, feminists, politicians, and common folk alike when they demand, dream, and plan for an ideal world. In India, there is a concept known as Ram Rajya, or more specifically, the rule of Lord Ram when he returned to Ayodhya after defeating the demon king Ravan to structure a society that would be considered the epitome of perfection for future generations to follow. There was such equality and justice in this society, so much so that on the question of a simple washerman in the kingdom, Ram turned out his own pregnant wife Sita to the forest because her purity was believed to be ruptured when she was kidnapped by Ravan. This society is considered as such a perfect example of true equality and true justice because in the eyes of Ram, all his subjects, no matter what their class or work or profession, they were all equal. And in this society where equality reigned supreme, Sita paid the price. For no fault of hers except being victim to crime. Even in the Ram Rajya, somebody suffered. Somebody was suppressed. And somebody's rights were violated. And equality in a society can be measured in terms of equal rights, opportunities, status. When feminists fight for women empowerment and blame the patriarchy for everything that has happened to women in so many generations, they forget that men and women are biologically created differently. And they function on programs based on a source code unique to each person and gender. One of the most vibrant festivals in India is known as the Krishna Janmashtami. And one of the most entertaining parts about this particular festival is the breaking of the pot of butter that is hung at a great height, where groups of people come together, forming a pyramid of sorts, and one person climbs all the way to the top and breaks the pot. Now, this requires so much of strength, discipline, coordination, and in the end, it is a win for the entire team. Not everyone here can be placed on an equal footing. Not everyone here can reach the top. But eventually, when the pot of butter is broken, the prize is distributed fairly to everyone. And it is a joy for the entire team to celebrate. This is the exact representation of today's society. The only difference being that in our society, everybody wants to be at the top. And in that state of resentment, desperation, and the immense need to prove oneself superior to another, we create such a chaos in our society. Because in that moment, all that exists are my rights and my freedom. And all of our ideals and dreams about having a perfect world with absolute unity and global peace vanishes into thin air. This is not just another rant by a spirited teenager who's here to, change the entire world with her deluded ideals. And it's not that. It's a simple aspiration of a young adult who is soon to inherit the future of this world and to strive for change and rectify the path for a goal common to all. What we as a global community need today is acceptance. Acceptance of the beautiful myriad of nature's miracles. In a world where the politicians and the power-hungry elite keep gushing about concepts such as liberty, secularism, global peace, unity, The world is teeming with diversity in every form and sense. This is an aspiration. This is a change that I want to bring about. I want to make a micro level start, teaching myself acceptance and humility. It might seem really small, but isn't that how all great revolutions begin? As a ripple spreading across the globe. A believer in peace, unity, myself, and the goodness in the world. I stand by the words of Gandhi. Be the change you want to see in the world. All I want to say is that we, for a perfect world, have been fighting on the wrong front all along. So let's discard equality as a utopian concept. Come back to real life. Accept everything that is around us and make this world the perfect version that it can be. Thank you.